The increased workflow has been driven by a return of 16 to 24-year-olds who had a tough time during COVID.
The UK may be going through some rough times, but fear not, we've got some good news that's sure to brighten up your day. In this video, we'll highlight 4 reasons why the UK economy is on the rise, despite facing challenges like the energy crisis, political instability, and the loss of a beloved leader. So grab a seat, relax, and join us as we explore why the UK's future is looking brighter than a pint of Guinness on St. Patrick's Day. Let's start by taking a closer look at the current situation in the UK. The energy crisis has led to high energy prices, which has been a burden for businesses and consumers alike. In addition to the energy crisis, the UK's exit from the EU and the subsequent political turmoil have caused uncertainty and destabilized the country. The loss of Queen Elizabeth, a beloved leader and symbol of the UK, has also been a blow to the nation. The energy crisis has been intensifying over the last year, as rising demand during the post-COVID reopening of economies coincided with Russia's invasion of Ukraine and a following gas supply pressure in Europe. Consequently, a sharp increase in the wholesale price of gas has increased the amount that energy providers pay for gas and electricity, and these costs are now being passed on to consumers, despite the fact that recent legislative actions have helped to mitigate the magnitude of this impact. Also, the United Kingdom chose to leave the European Union in 2016 and departed the trading union, its closest and largest economic partner, on January 31st, 2020. But despite these challenges, there are still some grounds for optimism concerning the future of the UK economy. Number 1. Inflation under control. The UK economy is showing a positive sign as inflation has begun to slow down. This is beneficial for both consumers and businesses, as it means the cost of living is not increasing as rapidly, and it can help drive economic growth. Inflation is a significant indicator of an economy's health, and when it is under control, it can lead to stability and foster economic growth. The recent data from the Office of National Statistics, ONS, shows that inflation decreased in December 2022, compared to 10.7% the previous month. This decrease in the Consumer Prices Index, CPI, raises hopes that the economy has reached a turning point after a year of high prices. It may also ease pressure on the Bank of England as they make their next interest rate decision on February 2nd. Number 2. Signs of economic growth. After a period of economic struggle, there are indications that the UK is experiencing growth once again. While the OECD predicts a stagnant growth rate for 2023, it's important to remember that forecasts are not always accurate. Factors such as increased exports, a thriving stock market, and increased consumer spending may contribute to the UK's economic growth. Additionally, the UK's strong and diverse economy, which includes industries such as finance, technology, and healthcare, positions it well for future growth. The country has many advantages that make it an attractive destination for businesses and investors, including a skilled and educated workforce, a stable and transparent legal system, and a well-developed infrastructure. Furthermore, employment in out-of-town areas has grown at a higher rate than in towns and large cities over the last decade, with a 20% increase from 2009 to 2021 in out-of-town locations across England and Wales, compared to 7% in towns and 14% in large cities, excluding London. Number 3. Independence from Europe. The UK's departure from the EU may have caused some uncertainty in the short term, but it also presents the opportunity for the country to establish its own trade agreements and gain more autonomy. As the UK's relationship with the EU becomes more stable, it may be able to reap the benefits of its newfound independence in the long run. Additionally, the UK's independence from the EU could also result in greater self-sufficiency in areas such as energy production. By diversifying its energy sources and reducing its dependence on imported energy, the UK could become more resilient and less vulnerable to external factors. The UK has a variety of domestic energy sources, including oil, natural gas, coal, and renewable sources such as wind and solar. By investing in these domestic sources and increasing energy efficiency, the UK could decrease its dependence on imported energy and enhance its energy security. For those who supported Brexit, sovereignty was seen as a key advantage. Even those who opposed leaving the EU acknowledged that EU membership involved relinquishing some control over domestic affairs. They believed that EU institutions diminished the power of the UK Parliament. For those who voted to leave the EU, exiting would allow Britain to re-establish itself as a truly independent nation with connections to the rest of the world. Number 4. Leaders in innovation. The UK has a long history of being at the forefront of innovation, which will likely continue in the future. The country has a strong research and development sector, a highly skilled workforce, and a supportive business environment that encourages innovation. The government also recognizes the importance of innovation in driving economic growth and has implemented initiatives to support and encourage it, such as the Patent Box and R&D tax credits. These initiatives are important for businesses to bring new services and products to market and create new opportunities and adapt to challenges. The UK consistently ranks among the top nations in the Global Innovation Index, which clearly indicates the country's strength in innovation. In addition to its strong research and development sector, highly skilled workforce, and supportive business environment, the UK has also set an overarching objective to become a global hub for innovation by 2035 through its UK Innovation Strategy. This strategy lays out key actions to unleash innovation across the country and is organized under 4 pillars: unleashing business, people, institutions and places, and missions and technologies. These actions aim to create an environment where business can thrive, people can access opportunities to develop their skills and talents, institutions and places foster innovation and collaboration, and missions and technologies drive ambitious goals and breakthroughs in key areas such as clean growth and healthy aging. To showcase the innovation potential in the UK, it's worth highlighting a few successful companies that have achieved success through innovation. One notable company is Dyson, a UK-based consumer electronics company that is recognized for its innovative vacuum cleaners and household appliances. Dyson's innovation culture and significant research and development investments have enabled the company to launch several successful products. Another example is ARM Holdings, a UK-based semiconductor and software company specializing in designing and licensing technology for mobile devices, computers, and other electronic devices. ARM has played a significant role in driving innovation in the technology industry by being at the forefront of the mobile revolution. These examples demonstrate the UK's ability to foster and support innovative companies across various industries. As investors, it's crucial to take note of the strategies and tactics employed by successful companies to replicate their success. One of the most valuable lessons that can be gleaned from companies like Dyson and ARM Holdings is the power of investing in research and development. Companies prioritizing R&D are more likely to introduce new and innovative products, which can ultimately drive growth and boost shareholder value. Another important lesson is to stay vigilant and look out for new opportunities for innovation. Companies that can adapt and evolve in response to market changes and trends are more likely to thrive in the long term. Lastly, investors should look for companies with strong innovation culture and a proven track record of success. These companies are more likely to continue pushing the boundaries and discovering new ways to grow and succeed in the future. In summary, despite facing economic challenges in recent years, the UK has several positive indicators that point towards a bright future. With inflation under control, signs of economic growth, and a strong tradition of innovation, the UK has the potential to thrive in the coming years. Investors should consider these positive signs when evaluating investment opportunities in the UK market and seek out companies with strong growth potential. The UK's independent status from Europe also opens up new opportunities for growth and collaboration. As we wish you a mild winter, we also remind you that Ape Finance is here to provide helpful content and keep you updated on the latest financial trends. Please remember to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell for future videos. We'll see you in the next one.